Okay, so let's continue going down the rabbit hole with this band, The Warning. On the last video, you guys helped me a ton. You guys gave me a lot of information about the band, which is exactly what I needed, and also gave me a lot of recommendations on what I should listen to. On the notes that I took, I did see the song Dust to Dust. I continue to pop up on the comments, specifically the one from the, and I'm reading my notes here, the one from the Lunario concert. So I have the video ready. I've never heard this song before. I'm excited. This is gonna be my first reaction to The Warning. I have no idea what to expect. I do have my notes ready, so the way how I plan to do this video is that I'm gonna play the song completely, no pauses, because I wanna take it all in. And then after I listen to it one time, I am going to, well, while I'm listening to it, I'm gonna be writing down notes, and you can see the notes are ready on the side. And then once I listen to the song one time, I will break down my my thoughts. It's gonna be sort of like a reaction / analysis, but definitely I want to listen to the whole song by itself, no pauses, the first time, and then on the second half of the video, I will break down my thought process. So let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited. And this is live. I also, people commented on the video that the mix on this somebody said that the mix on this specific concert was really well done, so I'm excited about that. And then, okay, well, I don't want to say anything else. I just want to watch it, and let's go. That's Danny, right? Pao is singing. That bass line is so cool. Ale, right? Ale? Who is that? Oh, I love that. The guitars in the back. The bass line is change the riff. It's more like bass foundation. Guitars are doing the little riff on top. Danny. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, that's a great song. You guys were right. I have so many things to say about this song. First of all, I love the bass line. That one. And that's, I mean, I could go on and on and on and on about this song and the little things that I noticed, but that would like take maybe an hour-long video, and I don't want to do that this time. But typically, when it comes to basses, we know that they take the easy route a lot of the times, whether it's lack of talent or they don't want to put the extra effort, or maybe the other band members don't let the bassist do something extra. But most of the time, if you guys notice and pay attention to music just in general, the bass is more of instrument for support, not so much of a lead. It doesn't really take the lead. By, I think her name is Ali, right? By Ali doing this bass line as an introduction to the song, it's already like it gets your attention. Like, wow, right there. You're like, oh, cool, like that's awesome. Like you hardly ever see a bassist starting a song, and the bass line is also, it's not simple. It's not super difficult, but it's hard enough to identify that Ali, I think her name is Ali, right? She has the technical skill to do a bass line like that. So I love that. I love that because the bass line continues throughout the whole song. Then I love that Pao, right? The drummer, she's singing in this song. I didn't know that she sang entire songs. I thought she would do only backing vocals. So, and her voice, and I have it here, her voice, she has a deep voice, very powerful. I love how after we go, after the intro, how Danny's guitars come in. So, I mean, I'll show you where, hold on. So it's gonna be, I think it's coming up right there. Because we have right now, we have drums and bass and vocals. Basically what I like are the dynamics they're putting, the layers they're putting on the song. First you have the bass with the intro, then you have the drums and guitar with a small little riff, and then you have the verse, which is just the drums and the bass, and on top of that the guitars come in with a different type of riff, which is more of chords, muted chords, and that's just creating layer, like one layer of music on top of each other, and that's what creates dynamics in the band. And I love that. I love how they're able to do that, and they know how to do that. It's right here. Okay, I also want to pause. I actually did not notice this on the first time. attitude, stage presence. I actually did put here, has a lot of attitude and energy and stage presence. You could see the face expressions Pau has, and this is something I noticed on the first video that I ever saw of them. They know how to carry themselves on the stage. The drum, right now the drums are, you could say the rhythm is pretty simple, but that doesn't mean it cannot be intense. It is simple but intense. Why? Because you could sense that energy from them by how in it they are in the song. You could see right here the eyes, the face expressions. It conveys all that power and energy when they're performing, and I love that about them. Then after that, well, right here, the mix, you guys were right. The mix is perfect on this song. Because why? And I wrote down here in between parentheses, a lot of the times the guitars, when it comes to rock, metal, hard rock, all of that, the guitars have more volume than the bass, for example, and it overpowers the other instruments. Typically you only hear the guitars and drums, and then like the bass way in the background, but not here. I think that's by design. They probably obviously have a great audio engineer, but aside from that, they understand that in order to have great sound, all the instruments have to be balanced. And they pay attention to that because they know it's their product and it's their image, it's their reputation. So they want to give their best to those who listen to them. Right here, I could clearly hear the bass, get the guitars, the drums. All are like around this, pretty much it's in the same level. Okay, and then let me fast forward to the $1 million question. Who is this guy? There was such a unique element that he came out and he started saying some things. I've seen him on a few videos that I've seen. When I last weekend, when I was barely discovered them. Is he the manager? Is he a family member? Because I know you guys said they travel with family. Who is he? Please let me know. And then I would, yeah. And that moment is super cool because I think he was speaking Spanish. And then right here, I think right here is when I see, right there, yes. This, I believe, is a different riff, and if it's not a different riff on the guitar, with definitely the bass is not doing the same riff as the introduction, and the guitars are doing something else. Maybe it is the same riff. I don't think it is. I think it's something different, and also higher up in the neck, because the notes themselves are higher interval. And I love that, going back to using layers of music. You see right there, the bass is just returning to root notes, and the guitars. Wow, a lot of great elements. Great elements. Great elements. So that was Dust to Dust. Great song. I'm gonna add it to my favorites. Overall, I really enjoyed it. To summarize, what I got from this song is the whole layer, like instrument over instrument, riff over riff, using dynamics, using pauses, taking breaks. They know how to. Oh, Pau is singing now instead of Danny. Great bass riff on the intro and throughout the song. And if I were to like pick something that I really enjoyed out of this entire song, it's going to be what I just said, which is they know how to not only mix the sound, but they know how to structure a song so it doesn't sound monotonous. You know, it has power of dynamics. Is I keep repeating myself, is stacking instruments, bass and then drums, and then the bass, drums, and guitar, and then you have bass returning to the root notes and the guitar doing an extra riff that it was never on the song, but it just on that specific section. It's doing it that way. It has something unique in the entire song, and that keeps the ear engaged because it's always little surprises that keep you listening. It's like when you try a dish for the first time, like different type of food that you've never had before, and you're like, wow, I've never, this is a different type of flavor, and you're like trying to enjoy every single spoonful. It's like the same thing with this type of song. It's like as you listen to it, like small little tiny surprises that come here and there, and it just keeps you engaged. So I loved it. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I'm gonna continue doing this type of videos. I do have a long list of videos that I need to react to, songs that I need to listen to, and all thanks to you. So I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.